Zach Wilson. I'm very this for some reason, like I think Hard Knocks does a good job of like making us interested in certain like certain teams more than maybe we should. But like the Zach Wilson experiment, I'm intrigued by it because there were certain times in the game where I'm like, you know what? I see it. I see why he was a first round pick. I see the vision. He's got the talent. And then he's got a couple of plays where I'm just like, wow, this guy is just the worst quarterback I've ever seen. But sitting behind Aaron Rodgers for 2 years after he was terrible his first year, we've seen a lot of raw prospects. He was definitely one of the more raw prospects and during his draft. But give him a chance to sit behind Aaron Rodgers, maybe. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a believer of what I'm just saying, but I can say I see the vision, and I see that. You know what? I'm interested to see how he's going to play more in the preseason.
Yeah, so here's the thing, Zach Wilson is only 24. So it's
Mm,
like that's not too old where Joe Burrow came into the league, I believe at like 23, 24. You
hmm,
see like people coming into the league really polished, like a Josh Whedon who took his time until 28 to get drafted into the NFL. So
hmm.
like as far as that calculator, he could still be in college. So for Zach Wilson, Aaron Rodgers is his idol. He looks up to him. Really, his problem has been his IQ is not great on the football field. He tries to force balls a little too much. And one thing Aaron Rodgers is great at is that pick to interception ratio is historically great. And that's his definitely his main argument over someone like Peyton Manning is like, look how flawless this guy throws the ball, how he reads the defense. Oh, yeah, he threads the needle between two defenders, but he never turns it over. It's like 3, 4 picks for a while that Aaron Rodgers went on a run on. So if he can display some of that knowledge on Zach Wilson, and then Zach Wilson 26 comes in and can actually read defenses, move his guys around, like you could have something there because then people will forgot that he's even in the league.
Yeah, 100%. I think remains to be seen, but we'll check back in next year and see where that goes. Other games we got Jags and Cowboys. Main storyline there, the Nate Rourke play was absolutely incredible. And then
That was amazing.
that was insane. Sack this honestly, it reminded me of like an all Madden simulation Madden game where you just can't tackle them no matter what. Just a
Yeah.
bunch of guys just running themselves on you. Incredible play by Nate Rourke.
Yeah, didn't he come from Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said like his Canadian experience helped him make that play, being humble and stuff. But I was like, wow, that's a great play by a backup quarterback. So some teams will probably look at that and be interested to have him as a backup or maybe just bring him into camp to work out to push one of their mediocre starters.
Yeah. And then last two games we saw the Stetson Bennett game,
Hell yeah, let's go.
as I called, played great. Obviously, he's been a while since he's played, national title game after all. Not the first, but the second of his, college performance. But I liked what I saw from Stetson Bennett. He looked comfortable in the pocket, and I think he's going to be a formidable quarterback in this league. And if you're a fan of Stetson Bennett like I am, join the Stetson Bennett fan club.
Yeah, join the Stetson Bennett fan club. He has a Discord. Can leave the link below. Stetson Bennett fan club Discord. So he's going to be the leader of that. But yeah, I was watching Pro Football Talk with Mike Florio, as I do sometimes to recap on the NFL, and he was like, "Well, I watched Stetson Bennett, and like, I don't really believe he can be like a next level echelon. But if he's a guy who can really like get on the same like zodiac sign as Sean McVay and just run his offense for him, he can be a really good game manager." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, okay, let's go, Stetson Bennett, game manager.
He could be the starter
Is he more
potentially.
than a game manager, or is he a guy?"
I have to see more, but I think he's definitely like he could be a starter. I mean, Matt Stafford goes down, he could fill in for him and make plays for him. I think he's capable. He's got the talent.